welcome back to my channel. My name is Ajwa and I'm excited to be here with you today. I'm just coming to review one of my latest fragrances I have gotten from Lattafa, which is Yara Moi, and I'm so happy that I've been able to have some time with it, play with it more and get more details with you. For you, if you are new here, please consider subscribing, and if you're a returning subscriber, I say thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate it. So as I recently introduced, this is Yara Moi, a latest release by Lattafa, which I'm loving. This is supposed to be a clone of YSL Supreme Bouquet, which I have never tried, but from the note structure of YSL Bouquet and what I detect from this, I am leaning to, or beginning to believe it is truly that particular fragrance. This, because it's quite new, it doesn't have, you don't get any information about it from the Lattafa's website or any other website. But what I get from it, when it comes to the smell or the scent, it's purely white and yellow florals with some creaminess and some woody musk to it. That is basically what I get. To me, it is like a bouquet, a soft, gentle bouquet of white and yellow florals. That is exactly what you get. This is nothing potent or pungent or strong. It is very demure, gentle, likable, girly, very feminine. Although it's marketed as unisex, I don't think any man would want to really put this on them, but it is very, very feminine because it is very gentle. That bouquet of white and yellow florals with some creaminess, and I get something like some milkiness to it. That is basically what you get from this fragrance. It doesn't smell like anything, anything close to the original Yara, the one in the pink bottle. That one has always been likened to Hypnotic Poison by Dior, but I never really found that much resemblance to Hypnotic Poison. This one doesn't really smell anything or much like that, but what I can say is they are both florals with some milkiness or some creaminess to it, and very, very gentle. Yara Moi is sort of an everyday fragrance, not meant to be for anything special, any special occasion. I see it more as a bedtime scent, or a scent. For me, when I first smelled this, what came to mind, or what I sort of associated this fragrance was a well put together lactating mother sitting at a balcony with sometimes you see people's balcony with pots of flowers hanging around them. As soon as I smelled this fragrance, it gave me that a well put together new mother breastfeeding at a balcony, that kind of very gentle bonding moment between a fresh or new mother who is lactating and just being at a balcony with some white florals and rocking the chair gently. That is something, that is what it gave me. From the bottle, you might assume it's more of wedding vibes sort of fragrance, but it doesn't give me anything bridal. It doesn't give me any bridal vibes. It sort of gives me a one-on-one bonding, and I also see someone or people who work with children or at the hospital, this being appropriate for them. There's something about this that screams bonding with a new child, a mother and child, that kind of thing to me. It is nothing like branch like bridal. No, that is not what I get from it. It's a bit, just a little bit matured because of the ylang ylang and the tuberose that I can detect in it. But for now, I don't get any note structure from Lattafa or any other website, but this is what I personally get from it. It is very gentle, very ladylike, very demure. Demure to me is the best word to use for this fragrance. I don't see this being a party scent or something for special occasions. It's just a simple a simple everyday fragrance or a bedtime scent if you would like. It doesn't also come across as sexy or anything, you know. It is not sexy at all in any way. You know, I like mask fragrances, but the mask in this one is not too prominent. I rather get a lot of milky creaminess from this fragrance with some woods at the background. That is basically what I get. I think for the price, it comes between I got this bottle for around $20, but from other places or other websites, it's selling between $20 to $30, which I think is a great price considering it's a Lattafa brand, which is normally a good brand. And it's one of my favorite Middle Eastern houses too. So longevity, this one doesn't really last that long on my skin. I get it about 2 to 3 hours on my skin, and then it turns quickly into a skin scent. But on clothes, if I overspray, I get about 4, 5, 6 max, you know, from it, and that's it. It doesn't really project. People arm's length will smell you, but it doesn't fill up a room, you know. So it is something, it's a fragrance you wear for yourself. It's a fragrance, you know, you when you want to be gentle with yourself, or you know, it's a fragrance. This is a fragrance you wear for yourself. It is nothing sexy, nothing fancy, nothing opulent, you know. It's something that you can easily relax with. It also has this sunscreen vibes to it, you know. It has some sunscreen vibes to it, and the dry down actually, it's a bit sunscreen, you know, vibes, and that is what I get from it. It's a beautiful fragrance for the price. I think, you know, for people who don't really like strong fragrance would appreciate this fragrance a lot, because it's very gentle, very demure, very ladylike. And that is exactly what I get from Lattafa Moi. So if you're on the market looking for something creamy, lactonic, gentle, white and yellow florals, you know, and if you work in a hospital setting, or you know, in a clinic setting, and you don't want to offend your patients and yourself, or you don't want to overwhelm people with your scent, I think this is a perfect scent for you, for nurses, doctors, anyone in the, you know, hospital setting. If you work in a school, for example, with kids, and you don't, you know, you're not supposed to be wearing those heavy hitters, then this one is going to be a very good one for you. So that is my impression about Lattafa Moi. Will I recommend it? Absolutely, I'll recommend it. I like it. I enjoy it. It's not something I would normally, or you know, often pull out, but on those days where, you know, you just want to be soft with yourself, yeah, I guess, you know, living your soft life kind of vibes, you know, you can just go for this, you know, on a very airy, breezy Saturday morning, just being at home, you know, or being out, you know, that balcony vibes. It gives me that, being at the balcony, you know, relaxing, sipping on some tea, or a mother and child, you know, bonding, breastfeeding, you know, because of the milkiness and the creaminess it has in it. That is the vibes it gives me. So it's one that I would recommend if you are looking for something gentle, demure, and sophisticated. I think between the ages of 20 and above would appreciate this scent. It's a bit matured, but not overly matured to the point that, you know, you might think, you know, oh, is the old type tuberose. It's quite a modern tuberose, so you will enjoy it if you are 20 and upwards. So that is my impression of Lattafa Yara Moi. That is all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so grateful for your time with me. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, I say thank you. I'm so grateful for your support. So yeah, I like my new hair too. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in my next video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and help this channel to grow. Thank you so much, and stay blessed. Bye bye.